Now then, this is a bit new. I've never seen anything quite like this before with these wiggly lines on a Dunlop.
Good morning, can I help you, sir?
Oh, Rick Lloyd, how are you doing, Rick? This
Nice
is the
to see
managing
you.
director of TranAm, and TranAm are the distributors of these things, Dunlop tyres.
Very, very sticky.
Very sticky. I've never
Very
seen them
sticky.
before.
Well, that's because these 4 tyres here, these are the only tyres in existence currently. They're due to be launched in April this year. This is the Dunlop D207 and the D207 GP, which is the production racing version of this tyre.
So,
Rated
production
to be-
racing version, can I use it on my road
You
bike?
can use that on the road if you're brave enough, if you dare. But it is a tyre that can be used on the road, and this is the out-and-out road version. Very, very grippy, absolutely revolutionary.
So when do we see them? When they're on the high street for the guys to buy?
They'll be out mid-April and in the shop certainly by the end of April.
I don't think they're going to fit my moped, you know, but maybe I'll have to find a bike, get a bike big enough for the tyres and give the tyres a test.
We'll mould you a special one just for your bike.
Oh, I
okay?
knew you'd say that. Thanks very much, Rick. Well, you'll have to tell me a little bit more about a few other things, because from TranAm you distribute an awful lot of different products for the
We do.
motorcycle industry, don't you? One of which I happen to know about, and that's a new bell helmet. Whitham's
Okay.
wearing, isn't it?
Let me show you.
Come and show me. So now, let's have a look at Whitham's Pride and Joy. This is what Jamie Whitham's going to be using this year. Am I right then, Rick? Is this the one?
This is the actual helmet that Whitham's currently riding with. It's obviously, as you can see, it's a Bell. It's a Race Star model, weighs only 1,300 grams. It's made of carbon fibre and Kevlar, and this is his own unique Whitham design, of course. This is
And at the moment, not scratched or damaged. He's obviously not fell off yet when he was tested.
Well, he scratched it a little bit already, but he hasn't actually fallen off on it yet, I'm very pleased to say. But this is what seems to be a coming trend, the retro look.
Yeah.
I mean, when you and I know me, I won't say you're not as old
Thank
as me.
you very
but
much.
We'll go back in the early 70s, I mean, 60s, we used to put tape and checkered
I
tape
remember.
around the helmets,
Yeah.
and all the helmets are going back this way now. You know, we're just going back in time. So maybe even I'll start racing again, who knows?
So you should. Will we be able to buy a Whitham replica then on the
We
street?
will. We're not quite sure when this will be out, but certainly May, June time it'll be in the shops. So this will be the replica exactly like this.
And about that same helmet with other paint patterns, we can buy that in different paint patterns?
You can indeed. There's a whole range of either rider replicas. You can see in our range here we've got Jamie James, American superbike rider, Pierre Francesco Keeley, John Kaczynski. All those helmets are made in replicas.
Excellent. How about this one? Tell me about this one, because this is the carbon fibre look, isn't it?
Well, that's right. This is our new Street Star helmet, and for those of your viewers who read motorcycle news, which one would hope it's everyone,
Yeah.
they would have seen it rated in last week's motorcycle news as a great buy. It came out the top helmet in noise, the top helmet for visor movement, top helmet for ventilation. It's a superb helmet.
Well, Bell's definitely
It's,
been synonymous with quality for a long time, but the origin of manufacture now isn't in America as it was,
That's
is it?
correct. that's
Whereabouts
correct,
is it
yeah.
now?
They're now manufactured in Italy. They were bought out by an Italian group about 5 years ago, and steadily the helmet's quality has improved. And this is really the first of the new generation of Bells, which have been produced in Europe for European riders.
Got you. That does look the business, and much they make. But what sort of cost is this? Because it looks extraordinarily expensive.
Well, it's incredibly well priced. I mean, you can expect to pay in the shops around £250 for that helmet. And if you look at other models now, you know, in motorcycle helmet technology, it's pushing prices up over the £400 mark.
It is, yeah.
So we think £250 for a high quality, top standard BSI approved helmet, available actually readily now, in a choice of colours. There's another great one, new design here. This is called Iron Eagle. I mean, there's a whole range of colourways. You can even have plain black if you insist, as Henry Ford would say. But a superb quality helmet.
Certainly the paint patterns. I mean, people have to spend an absolute fortune, a couple of £100 to get their own individual design.
Even more
With
to
such
have
as this,
them
they wouldn't have.
hand-painted.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right. Another major feature on this helmet is that it's one of only 2 helmets on the marketplace that has a completely removable inner liner. You can take it out, you can put it in a washing machine and refit it again. I mean, that counts a lot. If you've been riding 200-300 miles, maybe longer in a day, there's a lot of perspiration to cope with.
Well, I can assure you, I agree with you entirely there, because it's like working in a shoe shop sometimes, in our shop, when people put the helmet down and say, will you fit a new visor?
Yeah.
And you open the visor up and an absolute pen and ink's inside. But there's
that's
nothing you can
right.
do about it.
Absolutely.
Up until now, and you can wash the inside liner out.
You can't ask them to give you their socks and put them in the washing machine, but you can say, for Christ's sake, either put a replacement liner in or get that one in the washing machine.